I thought I'd give you guys a behind-the-scenes look at the animation Hug. This started with a simple idea. I just needed to show some motion, and what better way than to bring two people together. I created each image in GIMP on a separate layer. That way I could move them if something wasn't quite right. Another advantage of working with layered media is that you can leave the previous layer on while you draw on your next layer above it. That way it's easy to see where your animation's been for your next bit of motion. This was especially helpful when the heart exploded above them, so I could move the dots just ever so slightly below them, and then when I had the dot bounce off at the end there, each of those I left on the layer before it so I could see where it had been just previously. I brought each of these individual images into a Blender timeline, and then made them each 3 frames in length. To give it that staccato, blinking, filmic look, I left 1 frame in between each of the pictures. I wanted something more interesting at the end, so I had the film jump off the reel there. To do that, I created a secondary image, which was the film reel slightly shifted up where you could see in between the 2 frames, and had 3 frames as well, but then I slowly shrank that, so it was 3 frames the first time you see it, then it's 2, then it's 1, and then it goes to black. So that really helps sell that motion of, oh my goodness, it's falling apart at the end there. I hope you enjoyed Hug, and that this gives you some ideas for your productions when you're doing an animation.